The Wynwood Cafe in Miami holds a unique place in the state of Florida. It's home to the only Bitcoin cash machine around, but of course it doesn't dispense anything as old-fashioned as paper money.
So we go ahead and we start, and first steps to go ahead and scan your ID.
This terminal is part of a growing network of Bitcoin machines that owner and entrepreneur Doug Carrillo says is now a rapidly evolving monetary system.
I'd say maybe Bitcoin is becoming a teenager. That would probably be a good analogy for it. The industry is maturing. The services that are needed as infrastructure to kind of help the next wave of startups is built. It continues to be improved.
The virtual currency is only 7 years old, but it's beginning to pique the interest of big corporations and investors. Some see it as a way of trading stocks. Others see a potential for buying music online. But it's all a long way from the days when Bitcoin was associated with drug deals and hackers. Matei Takei says he hasn't booked a hotel or flight with anything but Bitcoin for the past 2 years. As Bitcoin.com's director of content, he told us it's the relative security of the virtual currency that has global appeal.
If you have your own Bitcoin wallet, no one is able to, take that money away from you. And I think that gives people a really good understanding on how safely they can store their money, their valuables.
Over the years, it seems that Bitcoin has been written off as a failed project almost as many times as it's been hailed as the future. But there are some issues. As the number of users increase, transactions can be unpredictable. But perhaps more serious is the falling out amongst the community that controls the currency, leading to what some are calling a toxic community. The disagreement focuses over issues like increasing the network's capacity, but Bitcoin is also a long way from replacing traditional banking. There are still regulation issues, and for many users, there remains a steep learning curve.
It's still very risky. It's still a very risky thing. And particularly if you're counting on it coming into widespread use, it's a difficult thing for say, consumers to use.
2016 is already shaping up to be a turbulent year in the global markets, and it's that uncertainty that may see Bitcoin emerge as an entirely new way of thinking about money. Andy Gallacher, Al Jazeera, Miami, Florida.